Planet X TV.
This is Planet X TV coming to you from San Diego. The question is, why aren't you here on this beautiful day? Join us in San Diego for excitement, opportunity, and a wide range of activities that would suit anybody from any walk of life. From all of us to all of you, we hope to see you soon. Bye for now.
How about the very first, you're watching Planet X with a little more excitement. Everything else is perfect.
You're watching Planet X, where anything is possible.
Perfect. Done. I'm going to hold that. Anything we should do about GASLAMPtv? What's your favorite incident or your favorite moment in the gas lamp?
You know, I remember one night being pulled over. No.
Put the mic over. Maybe that's the story.
You know, it's hard just to have one. My favorite night in the gas lamp, well, there's a few nights I'd rather not talk about, but, you know, there's just so much going on. There's everything from street festivals to, you know, happenings in various clubs and locations, special events, whether it's Halloween or Christmas, the 4th of July, there's family day events, variety of parades. You know, I'm a little biased, but I think one thing I like the most is the Horton Grand Theater. There's a whole bunch of wonderful, wonderful presentations, performances, and artistic events presented in that space, from screenings to concerts to live theater. So if you like the performing arts, you're going to like the Horton Grand Theater in the gas lamp, and with a choice of over 100 different restaurants within a couple of blocks, you're spoiled for choice, whether it's dinner before or after. Great space for a date night, great space for all sorts of fun, and if you're not careful, you might get into some sort of trouble. That's the gas lamp, always a good time.
Something potentially spooky.
You know, a lot of people ask us, you know, is the gas lamp haunted? And truth be told, I haven't seen any ghosts myself, but there are a lot of historical properties, a lot of wonderful history that's taken place in the gas lamp. You know, as many of you might know, it used to be an old red light district. So with that just as a start, you can imagine the stories and the happenings. And, you know, it's a wonderful place. I think, you know, over the course of the years, it's found its spot within San Diego. Whether it's the family-friendly space that it is today for one and all, or something a little seedier, maybe 100+ years ago. It really has covered a full spectrum of all sorts of activities. Everything and anything you can imagine, I'm sure, has taken place in the gas lamp. It's a beautiful spot. You should come check it out.
Perfect. Done. Hold it.
All right, guys, you can't believe all the entertainment going on in San Diego. Let's go ahead and take a look right after this. All right, guys, we're back with Derek. We're going to go ahead and talk about the heart of the gas lamp right now, the Horton Grand Theater Hotel. Derek, you want to tell us a lot about that? Thanks for coming on by.
Good to see you. Yeah, the heart of the gas lamp. You've been there recently?
I have. There's all sorts of activities that go on the Horton.
You know, there's so much going down. I mean, I'm all dressed for business because, you know what, it's business in the gas lamp. We'll keep the Speedo for the beach next time. But, you know, the gas lamp's got just something for everybody. And at the heart is, well, something I'm a little biased for, and that's the Horton Grand Hotel and Theater. The hotel was originally built in the late 1800s. It was torn down early 80s, stored away for 2 years, and then reassembled brick by brick in a new location, and the Horton Grand Theater was built adjacent to that. So the hotel's 132 rooms, beautiful Victorian space, recently renovated, and it's really where you want to be because you're so close to everything, whether you're off to see the Padres game or, you know, you're here to see some football or, you know, restaurants, dining, or you're here for business. You're down at the convention center. You're just really close to everything.
Key location.
Key location indeed. Now, the theater is just a blender of good times. You know, the theater is made up of artists from all walks of life. The anchor tenant there is Lamb's Players, a real collection of polished professionals who put on a variety of different theatrical performances through the course of the year. Right now they're running Mixtape. Mixtape is an 80s musical. I remember the 80s?
Of course I remember the 80s.
Well, it opens with, do you remember your first mixtape? And for those of you who remember the 80s, you'll certainly enjoy the show. Show ran for 4 years. It's back now after a 1.5 year break, and it is just killing it. But, you know, if you're not into musicals, there's live theater. The Horton Grand Theater has film screenings. We support and celebrate a lot of the filmmakers here in San Diego. The filmmaking community is always welcome. And they'll showcase some real gems. If you're looking to sort of meet up with the next Spielberg or some other Hollywood hotshot actor types, you'll find them at the Horton Grand Theater first, because that's where these up and comers are finding an outlet for their work. So we're really proud to be part of that. Recently, we celebrated with Chuck Jones Gallery Bugs Bunny's 75th anniversary. We had an afternoon of cartoons. Remember Saturday morning cartoons?
Oh, I couldn't wait every morning.
Yeah, that was a good time. Well, the world has changed, and so have the world of cartoons. But every now and again, we'll bring back a classic morning of Saturday morning cartoons, fun for the whole family. When you're 3 or 4 mimosas in at 9 a.m., let's just say those cartoons have a real twing and ring to them that you might not remember as a child. There's that. I mean, there's just so much going on. There's a burlesque show in the pipeline for the holiday season. We've got a show coming in off Broadway called, and I kid you not, the show is called "Women Are Crazy Because Men Are Beep." And yeah.
Wait, that's the show.
Yeah, beep as an A. You'll have to Google that one, but that'll be a good time. So there's really, something for all walks of life. It's where you want to be, and we invite everyone to come down, check it out. There's something for everybody. And if you want to learn more about some of the happenings at the Horton Grand Theater, you're invited to check out the Horton Grand Theater on Facebook. You got to put the THE in front of that.
It is the one.
Yeah, and you'll see what's in the pipeline. You'll see what's going on, and hey, maybe it's a space you'd like to use and put to good use. If so, say hello, and we'll make something happen.
You guys check it out, thehortongrandplaza.com. Derek here. We'll be right back here on Planet X. All right, Planet X. Derek's going to be a huge future of a lot of things going on. We have Showtell.tv and GASLAMP.tv. Derek, you want to tell us all about that?
Whew, got a little dizzy there when you said GasLamptv. I mean, that's a good time waiting for a permit of some sort. I mean, GasLamptv is sort of the platform that leverages and brings the craziness that is the gas lamp into focus. It brings it onto sort of one page, one show, where the best of is the juices are extracted and served to you in a delicious serving that will feed your inner self. GasLamptv is really the platform. It's the conduit that sort of ties that crazy part of the world together. It allows individuals, be it bartender types, chefs, renowned chefs, or just your out of town DJs or guest performers in the gas lamp, to be heard, to be seen, to be understood. I mean, GasLamptv is just this amazing platform that allows everyone and anyone from all walks of life, here, there, and around the globe, to be able to get their window into the unique happenings that make up the gas lamp, and no doubt will set you on fire to say, hey, I'm going down there to get into some trouble. Yeah,
we all know gas lamp can get you into trouble here in San Diego, California. I compare it to a better Las Vegas. I've been all over the world. I mean, really, the gas lamp has it going on. The Horton Grand Plaza being so close to the gas lamp, I can only imagine what's going to go on there. So you guys being involved in everything in the city of San Diego, you want to get into the Comic-Con involvement?
Well, Comic-Con, if you haven't been to Comic-Con yet, you've missed out and have yet to live. Climb into some spandex and check it out next July. It's a good time for people of all walks of life. The Horton Grand Theater for the last 2 years has been has had a unique opportunity to be able to showcase in part some of the wonderful happenings at Comic-Con. This past year, as an example, over 15 different screenings and panels took place in the Horton Grand Theater. Everything from SpongeBob SquarePants on one end of the spectrum to M. Night Shyamalan, Oscar-winning director nominated director on the other hand, and 15 different screenings. I mean, you had USA Networks showcasing and sharing some of their latest offerings, and some less well-known, fringe type, comic type things that no doubt have an audience and draw a crowd. So, if you can make it to Comic-Con, come check it out. And if you're in the area, take a look at the Horton Grand Theater. The space sits 240 people. It's an intimate space, not a bad seat in the house. And the interaction, unlike some of the larger panels that take place at the convention center, is a lot more personal. Really allows you to rub shoulders with the entertainment, interact to a greater degree, and really get your fill if Comic-Con and everything that has to offer is your cup of tea.
You guys, that's GasLamptv, Horton Grand Plaza, and our involvement with the Comic-Con. We've been doing so much down here. As Derek said, GasLamptv is really going to take all of that heart, such as the Horton Grand Plaza, and show it to the world, because I think it's quite entertaining myself. Hopefully I don't end up on the show on the other parts of it, but it's a good time.
It's a great time. Now, if you're going to Horton Grand Plaza, that's where you'll do all your shopping. That's an amazing shopping mall. That's some sort of puzzle and maze all mixed into one. Bring a compass because you'll need it to get around. That's a funky place all its own. The Horton Grand Plaza is one thing within the Gaslamp, but of course you've got the Horton Grand Hotel and the Horton Grand Theater. Three different buildings, three different operations, but they make up sort of the Gaslamp triangle of no doubt where you'll find a good time and possibly some trouble.
Trouble right there. GasLamptv, you guys check it out. We'll be right back. What's up, Planet X? We're back here with Derek. He's going to go ahead and tell us all about tonight's San Diego. Is that right?
That's right.
I want to hear more about it. What's going on with it? Where's it at? I want to see it.
Tonight in San Diego is San Diego's version of the classic late-night talk show. Jeff Kraft, if this is a man's name you do not know, stay tuned because you will. I wouldn't say he's the next Conan. I'd say he's something more than that. I'd say he's something sort of old school, of something you've seen sort of with the pioneers in the space, with a new world cutting edge that fits right in with the digital offerings and snippets of content quality that broadcasters are looking for and audiences consume every chance they get. But tonight in San Diego, broadcast or tapes live, I should say, every Monday night in the Horton Grand Theater. They've got original content, and it's a platform that showcases Southern California's best, whether they're upcoming filmmakers, singers, bands, media personalities. And they find a way to really sort of tie it all together in a big, fancy ribbon and serve it to an audience every Monday night that proves to be an excellent good time. Comedy, music, insight, culture, the arts, a whole spectrum of offering from long-haired tattoo individuals to suited accountants on the other end of the spectrum. I mean, it's really,
hitting it all.
Wear a belt next time you come down because you may lose it. It's a good time. Tonight in San Diego, check it out online. YouTube, Tonight in San Diego, or tonightsandiego.com. And come down to the Gaslamp. Come check them out at the Horton Grand Theater next time you're in town.
You guys, check them out. All right, guys, Derek's going to tell us all about the Horton Grand Theater. They just did a huge film festival. I want to hear about it.
The film festival that we got going on there, big screen, big sound, it's just a never-ending film festival, it seems. There's so much amazing content coming out of Southern California. So many talented individuals, from writers, producers, directors, people that find a way with maybe just a couple of dollars of a budget or no budget to tie it together into sort of this offering that just blows your mind. I've seen so many amazing films, I'll tell you. I hope these people remember me when they make it big, because there's some amazing talent in this part of the world. We've got to give credit to the fine individuals at the San Diego, or the Film Consortium San Diego. A wonderful, talented, dedicated woman by the name of Jody Silly is behind that outfit, and she is really the glue in large part that brings and ties this community together. She is phenomenally talented, as she is committed, just like all the people that she seems to rub shoulders with. And I've been lucky enough to shoehorn myself into the talent, hoping some of it will rub off. Yeah. But if you're a filmmaker, if you like the movies, if you want to be part of the industry, or if you're already out there doing your own thing, drop what you're doing, pack a suitcase, pack a bathing suit, come on down to San Diego, jump in on the action. There's so much going on, and if you're committed, you've got some talent, and you want to make the movies, we got room for you. We'll make something happen.
A lot of opportunities at the Horton Grand Theater right there, you guys. I mean, Derek's talking about the heart and soul of San Diego film right now. We want to get everybody out there, big guys, small guys, you name it. Come on down to San Diego, check out Gaslamp, check out the Horton Grand Hotel, and we'll have a good time right here on Planet X. All right, you guys. I really have to thank Derek for coming on down.
Gavin, I want to thank you.
Special
You do
thanks.
an amazing job, and this is a good time. I'm looking forward to more of this.
You guys, we have a huge future with XanDiego. We're going to go ahead and view him on GasLamptv as well. He's going to kill it down there. Watch that for sure. I can't wait for that. And then we're going to go ahead and thank Corey. Thanks for taking out the film festival, you guys. Go ahead and take a look with Corey right after this. All right, Planet X, we'll see you guys next time right here.
Planet X TV.